By the way, I am so proud. Are you? The new newsletter. Wow, did we hit a home run on this one? Take a look at the new ALC section. Take a look at the new member benefits section. 2 pages, member benefits and partners. This is what we're about. We're going to make a difference for every single one of us. Look at the scheduling for all of the Land University classes. They're now in hard print for you. Of course, our website gives you a better upside on all of that. And you ask for relevance, you've got it. We've got articles in here about how to do business today, what the advantages of association membership are, information from our legislative liaisons that tell us what's happening and what effect we make, things that matter to us in the bottom line. I want to move quickly. I've got an awful lot of things to bring to your attention, so let's start. This is my last official President's message for this slot on the website and for promotion. The next time we would have a President's message would be following the October meeting, which will be in about 3 weeks, of the Board of Directors. And what that means is that by the time you would see that message, we're going to have a new president, Keith Morris. So we're going to roll through this. You'll see Keith when he takes his new role and his lead, and so right away when he takes over that, you're going to see his face on the President's message, and you'll be getting his messages, which will be great. I want to make a note that we've done so many things this year, and we're so on purpose and so on fire, and that what we're going to have an opportunity to do is at my luncheon. It's going to be the special ALC luncheon, and there's going to be a special address by me about the condition of RLI this year, what we've done. That'll be my State of the Union address. That'll be my wrap-up. In fact, what will happen is we will be podcasting that so that it will be available to everyone if you can't make it to that meeting. Be sure to come to Orlando. This would be your last chance now to get signed up for that. This is going to be a huge meeting. We've got a grand inauguration planned for Keith, and we have a lot of great programming. In fact, a little later in my message, I'm going to talk directly to all of you and your state chapter presidents about the relevance of our national meetings, because that is getting to be very significant. One thing it's important for everybody to realize, we have established this year a new theme for our leadership, and that's this continuity of leadership. It is going to, we've now got officers in place and officers in line that all are buying into the concept that you can't have a continuity of leadership unless leadership is talking to itself and working together for everybody's benefit. We have been doing that in spades this year. We have so enjoyed the officers working together and then moving through operations with the board to provide all of the things that we've done this year. And so we're really strong there. Our leadership is strong. Our continuity of leadership is strong. You're going to see a continuation of many of the same things now through Keith Morris's term, and then through Dan Hatfield, and then on to Jesse. So that's a great step in the right direction, and a very bold one too. Everybody should take a look at our strategic plan on the website. It's posted now. It has all of the operational and objective steps to it. You will thoroughly know where we're going, why we're going there, and it all boils down to you, just like the newsletter says, just like I've said about the newsletter. It is all about you. It's all about us. I'd like to make a mention here that the term of all officers in the RLI organization mirrors that of the National Association. That's important to know. So Dick Gaylord is the president right now. I am his president of this institute. When the November meetings come about, we will be installing our new national president of NAR. At the same time, we will be installing Keith as the new president of the Realtors Land Institute. Important here is that the day after the national meetings in Orlando, the day after is November 11th, that's when Keith starts his term. And that's the effective time for every state chapter president that is then new to the term for 2009 to be with Keith. That's when you should be taking your office and taking your leadership, so that we maintain the leadership chain strong from the top of NAR to the top of the National Institute to the top of the chapters and right straight down to the ground level where it makes a difference for all of us. So that's what is going on with the terms of office. A notice to all chapter leaders out there. This is the year. Please make every effort to fulfill your duty and come to the annual meeting in Orlando. This is important. We're going to have a different program for chapter officers this year than ever before. It's going to be orientation. It's going to be how to take advantage of the tools. It's going to be everything that we put in place. It's going to be how to take advantage of every situation so that we can get great member benefit right straight to every member. I would remind all chapter officers and incoming chapter officers that the term of duty includes a responsibility and a duty to your constituents to attend the national meetings. 2 annual meetings a year. An annual one at the end, and of course the mid-year meeting in the middle. So with that in place, I must tell you we've got exciting new news on national leadership that makes a difference to every single one of us. And that is, we've now as a board of directors passed the resolution that we are going to have an advisory council, and that advisory council will be, it will consist of every single state chapter president in our organization, as well as 3 past national presidents. This is great news because we won't be selecting this year. It's selected for us. And then we're going to set up special meetings at each of the national meetings during the year so that the national officers will be meeting with the advisory council, which is all state chapter presidents, and we've got some big things planned for the future. So make sure and make it to your chapter officers forum this year so that you can get the update on where we're going, how to take advantage of it, and how to bring benefits home to your members. We need that communication link. It's more vital now than ever, and we are making it now as important as it ever should be. So pay attention, we've got it going on here, the Advisory Council. I'm very pleased to announce that the relationship with United Country for new membership is blossoming. We have got agreements, we're in the process. We now have a membership campaign and a membership directive that we can offer out to other large groups where it would be appropriate. For the time being, though, we are so proud to welcome United Country as one of our great supporters, and there will be a pretty impressive swelling of our membership numbers. That's important to all of us. With the increase in membership numbers, we get an increased dynamic. We've got a critical mass we'll achieve for marketing, for promotions, for advertising, for improving our education programming, for all the time staying a step ahead of where the markets are so that we can get there. It's really critical that we have a bump in our membership right now, and I'm telling you, we're so focused on this, it's coming true, and it's great to be partnering with United Country to make RLI a benefit to them as well. Let's see, oh, another thing, the new website. Oh my God, work it, use it, pay attention right now. I want every single one of you to go to that website, change your pictures out and put in a picture that's relevant that you like. And absolutely put something in your bio so that we can read that when we're looking to make referrals. This is how business is going to happen. Right now we're working on that page and we're making improvements to the page. We're making improvements so you can choose multiple specialties, multiple counties. We full well recognize that you don't pick a land consultant, an accredited land consultant, or an RLI member broker by the town that their office is in. No, you want more. What is the region they operate in? What is the business that they do? Please update your bios. Make that information available now. We're going to be driving lots of business to this website. This is critical. One more thing. The markets right now, not the best. We're losing all over the place, except for one place. At RLI, we're increasing and improving our education. We're increasing and improving our output to all of our members. We're increasing our networking. And without the education and without the networking, you are not going to get the benefits that you so deserve from this institute. Please take advantage, upgrade, take advantage of education so that you now recognize the opportunities in the marketplace. Come to the national meetings and rub shoulders with everyone else. I want to congratulate our current batch of new ALCs before we leave. And again, they deserve this attention. You're going to see them in the newsletter as well. But Jeff Chain from Las Vegas, Don Lawler from Spicewood, Texas, Roger Redman from Winter Park, Florida, Jack Pinella from Tampa, Florida, Ronald Blake from Melrose, Florida, and James Clements from Bartow, Florida. Boy, congratulations to Florida. We see a rash there. So congratulations to all of you. You've achieved a measure of distinction. Now for everybody, it's time for me to sign out. Take advantage of RLI and all of the work that we've done, and get involved with your leadership, and check us out on the website and find out where we're going, and let's take advantage, because we represent the best of the best, and we want to make it that way, keep it that way. And thank you very much. Talk to you in Orlando.